This is exciting. These rings I've had for countless years. I call them old and reliable. And now I'm super excited because I got these new rings, but I don't know what to call them yet. What's up, world? Summit Fitness coming at you. We're in the low position. I want to talk about these bad boys here, the gymnastic rings. I've had gymnastic rings now for about, I want to say roughly maybe 6 to 7 years. And it dramatically just amped up my game. I really think it's the most versatile tool that you can ever use. But I will say that ever since I got a kettlebell, I have had a little shift and change of thought of what the kettlebell can do for you as well. So I have to do another video about my thoughts on kettlebells since I've started training with them. It has been kind of epic, pretty cool stuff. I feel like it fits the gaps of what bodyweight training is missing. Now, with that being said, these rings are new, and as you see, they're completely fresh out the box. I literally got them today. However, these rings that I'm gonna show you are the old rings that I've had that you see in all of my videos. So these rings here, I mean, look at them. You can see the scratches, everything. People have used them, I've used them, I've shared them, they've fallen. But man, I call them old, reliable. And the gymnastic rings have served me quite well in all of my journeys. And I am very, very thankful. So I want to hug these rings and I want to say thank you. And the reason why I actually got another pair of rings is not that the old reliables have broken down or anything. You know, as a matter of fact, one of the things I want to talk about is if you have 4 gymnastic rings, you have this setup that I have right here. And so let me show you real quick. I have this little top-down motion. More versatility to complement what these rings can already do with total freedom. And what I mean by that is, if you have a pull-up bar, you are limited by how high that pull-up bar is. You're limited by your back levers. So let's say, for example, you want to do a back lever pull-up and you want to essentially go from back lever into a complete straight body upside down on the rings. You are going to be limited by either your feet that are touching the bar, or you're going to have to tuck in your knees so that you can go over through the a regular position on the rings, a regular hang position. You also are limited by the fact that if you wanted to do, let's say, push-ups, the bar could be too high, and if you try to put the rings all the way down to the bottom of the strap, chances are you're gonna do some kind of incline push-up where your chest is more over the rings as opposed to maybe being leveled or a balance. You might find that you're not gonna get the angle that you want, especially for intense push-ups, things of like Maltese practice, planche practice, pelican curls, things of that nature. So the other issue is if you're a gym goer and if you go to gyms where you have, you know, the squat rack machine and people use the gymnastic rings to hang on the squat rack machine, you are also limited if you hang them low. You cannot do ring circles, you can't do ring chest flies, ring support positions. You'll probably have issues doing straddle holds and shoulder stands, straddle L-sit to headstands and handstands, things like that. So this, you know, setup that I got here has given me the freedom to do everything in all positions. I can literally go from supersetting push-ups and low L-sit holds into dips and skin the cat variations and back levers. So I have total freedom. My setup is perfect and I don't have to worry about any changing of the lengths. My tidbits on why you should probably get 4 gymnastic rings, and you'll see me use this setup quite nicely here. Again, if you have a pull-up bar and you only have the gymnastic rings, you are limited by how the height of the bar, how low you can put the gymnastic rings for push-ups, and how high you are going to be limited by doing things like 360 pulls, cranks, yukis, upside down rows, a whole bunch of exercises that you know, really do give you a big bang for your buck for advancing in your gymnastic ring practice. So just getting 4 gymnastic rings really opens up a few more possibilities to advance your training. I hope this helped. Thank you so much. Peace.